Britannia Milk Bickies.
Hey everyone, this whole ad was shot at my home with all the limited resource, just 2 chart paper, a newspaper, a glass of milk and some biscuits. That's it. This whole ad was shot with all that limited resource. Hi everyone, I'm Abin Philip and welcome to my channel. Anyway guys, thank you so much for the overwhelming response for the last Chocos ad. A lot of you had commented that they loved it. I had got tremendous response for our previous ad video and thank you so much for that. And more than that, we got 2 clients watching our ad video. I'm really thankful to each and everyone who just shared that whole video. See, the whole filmmaking is a continuous process and we learn every day. That is the reason I simply love every day learning new and new things and experimenting things. So this whole ad is breakdown into 7 shots. So let me just break down each shot one by one. So our first shot. Okay, the first shot is a stop motion shot. In our last video, that's the first time I'm just introducing to this stop motion thing and I simply loved it. Its potential, there are a lot of potential for stop motion, and if you just dig down into it, you get really amazing videos doing the stop motion thing. So I simply loved it. That's why I started this whole process with the stop motion only. So what I did in this video is I chose Milk Bickies because it has faces on it. Milk Bickies, there are 3 to 4 faces in every biscuit. So I want to use that faces for this whole ad. So what I did, I separated the 2 biscuits. It's a cream biscuit. I removed the creams, and what I did, I just placed one after another to take the exact stop motion thing. So I started with rotating the biscuit and it should roll and come to the center and then change the face. So I have to keep one biscuit at a time and rotate with small motion, and that's how I took the whole stop motion. For that, what I did is in stop motion we are not supposed to move our camera. So what I did is I connected my camera to my smartphone with Wi-Fi and I control the whole camera with my Wi-Fi. And more than that, we need exact precision for creating stop motion. So what I did is I stuck 2 masking tape on my smartphone so that the biscuit is exactly aligned in between those 2 tapes. Okay, then I took each and every small movements with my smartphone by clicking each and every photos, and in post-production I stitched it and created this stop motion which you are seeing now. The next shot is also a stop motion. Here what I did, instead of just rolling the biscuit, what I did, I gave it a horizontal movement as well as a z-axis movement. So what it feel as if the biscuits are parading as in it's moving in z-axis as well as in x-axis movement, and it looked kind of really amazing. That's why I did that kind of stop motion for this. The thing is that what I realized after the first shot is that we can't we can't just capture a food as it is. In any food, let it be any food video, we can't just directly place a food and capture it, because food has the problem of getting dried up, or it may just shrink after some time because of the lights, because of the atmospheric heat and all. So what I have seen is the biscuit is actually dried and it has a rough matte texture. So I want to bring that biscuit thing pop up. So what I realized is a lot of art design is needed for the biscuit to pop up. That's where my sister came up. She is an artist. What she did is she applied Fevicol on top of it, and that's when I felt the biscuit is shining now. But what I need to make pop up is the face, because the biscuit has faces, so we need to make that faces pop up. So what we did is we colored on top of it, and that's how you kind of feel like why the biscuit is shining, because that Fevicol and that color thing, no, that's why this whole biscuit is popped up, and that whole emotion of that faces, no, that's why it's been popped up. So let it be any food photography, it is required that there has to be some art design, there has to be some food design involved, so that the food should look more pleasing, more appealing, more appetizing. Let it be in McDonald's ad, let it be in Domino's Pizza ad, everything has been popped up, everything has been boosted so that it should feel a lot big, or it should feel as if it's more appetizing. Likewise in McDonald's and all, you see the burgers look really big and the stuffings look really amazing, no? But when you just go to McDonald's and buy a burger for yourself, you see all these are shrinked and you usually get this much of burger, right? So in food photography, it is a mandatory that you have to make your food look more popped up, more appetizing and all. Okay, so that was the first lesson what I learned shooting this biscuit commercial. That was shot 1 and shot 2. Now let's go to the shot 3. Now the shot 3 is about the cream. It's a cream biscuit, so we have to make the cream pop up. So when I applied the normal cream, which comes with the biscuit, it doesn't look as interesting as I really thought. So what I did, instead of using that cream, I used a shaving cream. Yes, I used that shaving cream and designed it in a cream shape and with my hands only, and then I rotated it and take pictures and then use the same stop motion technique here as well. Then comes the shot 4. Yes, the cliche shot, the shot you watch in every commercial. Biscuit falling on the milk or the milk splashing out. All this thing has to be done with a lot of precision. You may feel as if it's very common, but the effort for that is a lot more. So here I didn't waste milk. So instead of that, I need a whole area of milk so that it actually fills my whole screen. So what I did is I took a big bowl and I filled with water and I mixed maida to it. Why maida? Because maida has this white texture, and if you add more maida to it, it will give that milkish thickness as well. So what I did is I add maida to water and stir it in such a way that it looks like milk. Then I placed my camera in a top shot position and just dropped the biscuit on top of it. Now what happened is you see it as the biscuit popping out from the milk. What I did is I just reversed the whole shot, and that's how the whole shot is shot. More than that, this whole shot was shot in 120 fps. That's the reason you see everything in slow motion. Now let's go to the fifth shot. Fifth shot is actually a bit trickier than the usual shot that we shot for this commercial. Here we need a 360 movement of our biscuit. So what I did here is I just placed a stick in between that the cream biscuit, and then I rotated. So what problem which I faced here is our cream is very fragile. So when we just rotate the stick, only the stick rotate and the biscuit stays there. So what I have to do is I have to remove the cream and then place clay on top of it, and I place the stick in between it, and then I placed 2 glass, and on top of it I just rotated the whole setup. So to come up with this idea, it was a bit trickier, and it really helped, and that's how I could recreate the whole technique of rotating the whole the cream biscuit in 360 movement. And what I did is I just masked it and just removed the background, and I just duplicated the whole thing in 3 copies. Then what I did is I just reversed the rotation in one section, and the other 2 is rotating in the same direction, and I changed the background. That's how I could attain this whole shot. What you see is the whole technique are very simple, but to come to this whole idea, it takes a lot of time. So this whole ad come up after an intense effort of 7 days, and this whole ad came out to be just 14 seconds. So you can just imagine how much effort it has been done in background to come up with all these ideas and planning it and coming up and editing his whole step. See, when we are doing all this stuff there's a serious amount of research going behind every video that we put up. Even in the color selection as well, you see in our last video, the Chocos ad as well, and this video as well, I just always give more priorities the colors. See, in Chocos, it was their color was the chocolate brown and yellow, so I always sticked it in that color only. More than that, in our Milk Bikis ad, I stick to their blue and white colors because that's their logo, that's their identity. In SBI, in McDonald's as well, in SBI there is blue color because of to depict trust. In McDonald's, in Domino's and as well, you see red color more because it gives more of an appetizing color. It makes us more hungry. That's why every color has something to speak. so we have to learn the psychology behind that as well. So since I'm a graphic designer, I know all the nitty-gritty of the colors and all. That's why I choose colors very effectively. So let's not take this whole further ahead, because if I want to talk about all these things now, I'll be talking the whole day. So let's go to the shot 6.
Britannia Milk Bikkies.
In this shot, it's a product placement shot. We have made it the last shot because it has to say about the product, the biscuit cover, the milk, the whole ad says in whatever ad of Milk Bikkies, they say as if the biscuit is equal to a glass of milk. So I had to depict whole this thing in this shot. So what I did here is I made a movement shot since I don't have a slider here. So what I did is I placed a chart on top of the table, and on top of it I placed a newspaper. So when the whole paper slides, it gives a smooth sliding motion, and I have to make the product and the background separate. So I didn't have any light here, so what I did is I used a flashlight of my phone and keep it behind the product so that it gives a gradient to the background and it gives separation from the foreground. So our product will be a bit popped out from the background. So whenever we are making product shot, make sure we make the product pop out from the background. Other than that, I place the biscuit in a layered form so that it give more of a separation from the background to the product. And it's a movement shot, so when I move the camera behind, the biscuit has to roll and the glass has to fill with the milk. So when I push my camera back, my sister just rolled the biscuit, and when it reached to the end, it has to fill, the glass has to be filled with milk. That's how the whole 6 shot ended. So that was the last shot, and it depicts the whole essence of the ad. So that was the whole short breakdown of this ad. So I hope you guys liked it. If you want to see the editing breakdown, just let me know. I'll make a separate video on that.
Britannia Milk Bikkies.